Welcome, I'm the bass chef, and today we're doing a chocolate salami. Cue that bass. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be making a chocolate salami. Oh my god, what's a chocolate salami, they say? No, it's not made from bovine. It's called a chocolate salami because it looks like the traditional salami, which is cured and aged in the basements back in the old town in Italy. The white powder that you find on the salamis back in the olden days, that's the mold that actually protects the salami. It also gives flavour to it, and it protects it from all the harmful bacteria while it's curing. So what we're doing is when we're building this chocolate salami, it's going to actually look like a traditional salami. It tastes nothing like it because it's not made from meat. Okay, so now let's get stuck into the ingredients, and I'll let you know what we use to put this little baby together. So the ingredients that we're using 200 grams of scotch finger biscuit, 200 grams of 70% cocoa chocolate, 30 ml of vanilla essence, 200 grams of unsalted butter, and a lot of white powder mark. Okay, so also you're going to need some alfoil and some baking paper as well. So let's get stuck into the method. The simple method that we're using here, because we're going to be using a microwave to melt the chocolate and the butter. So what we're doing is we're breaking up all these biscuits into little chunks, as you can see, because what we're going to be doing is once we melt the chocolate, we're going to be pouring that into the biscuit mix, the biscuit base here. Okay, so we've just broken up all the biscuits, as you can see. They're in little chunks like this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be melting the chocolate and the butter. We break up the chocolate into little pieces, and we're going to be throwing this together with the butter into the microwave, as is, like this, for about 3 minutes. Be back in a sec. Okay, so we've pulled the chocolate and butter out of the microwave, and what we're going to be doing now is adding 30 ml of vanilla essence, which is in a nice little akadaka shot glass. Okay, so we've now just poured the vanilla essence into the chocolate, and as you can see, we've got a nice smooth consistency. What we're going to be doing now is pouring all of this into the biscuits. And what we're going to do now is we have to mix all this chocolate in this biscuit. Now mind you, this recipe was given to me by my grandmother, Dad's mum. Oh, by the way, where is Dad today? Let's say hello to him. Ciao, Pa! That man with his pizza peel, I have no idea. We've now mixed all the biscuit and the chocolate. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, and what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be laying the chocolate out on, with the biscuit out onto the paper. The best part of it now is that we have to sit here now and actually roll to make it into a salami. So we grab our baking paper and oil, and we give it a few taps. Because what we're doing is we're flattening the bottom of it. See how we're now making it nice and even? Alright, just crimp the top of it, and we need to now crimp the edge. And you're pressing it at the same time to make sure that it sits in a nice form. So what we do is once we've rolled it into the shape that we want to, we'll whack this in the freezer for about an hour. And once it's nice and solid, we'll pull it out and we'll go and cover it with our icing sugar and make it look like a chocolate salami. Very simple. Not hard at all. So the chocolate salami's been in the freezer for about an hour. Now it's time to pull it out, and then we'll coat it with the icing sugar. And I'll share that method. Let's go. That, my friends, is a chocolate salami. And now what we're going to be doing is we need to coat this with the icing sugar. Okay, so once we've lathered it all up like that, roll it back up, and we throw this baby back in the freezer for another half an hour, then it's ready to be served. See you in a bit. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use a nice big cleaver. I'm going to cut this in half. Now this is the reason why we call it a chocolate salami. Because if you look at the inside of it, it looks like a salami. The white bits are the fatty bits that you see in the salami, and the chocolate is the red meat part. Let's give it another chop, and we'll give it a bit of a taste. Look at that. Look at that. Chocolate salami. Here we go. Oh my God, that's the brown note. Alright guys, thanks very much for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Share the love. Chocolate salami is fantastic. Very easy to make. And I hope to see you on the next episode. Make sure you tune in. Love you guys.